Hi everyone, so I have the October products video, and shit, there's a lot to talk about, so we'll just hop right into it as fast as possible. So first of all, big thing, I'm bleaching my eyebrows. I bleached them out. I've been in the process of trying to get them completely bleached out, but the problem is because my eyebrows are so dark, they grow in, especially towards the front here, they grow in as black hairs, obviously, and I have cookies and cream eyebrows when I'm in between bleachings, so that's not completely fun. My roommate made that joke for his amusement, so thanks a lot. But let's see. Honeymania. I mean, it's the name of the collection, but it's sort of just taken over my life. The Body Shop released a collection called Honeymania, and it has a bunch of different products, all based on a honey scent, which I believe might have been influenced by the Marc Jacobs honey that came out recently, but certainly I am part of that honey craze, and I can't get enough honey. Like, I've gotten honey everything. So what I did was I purchased their little gift set because it was only $30, whereas buying the products individually ends up being about closer to $50. So it was an amazingly good deal. And it comes in this cute little bowl. There was some what is that called? That shredded crinkle, paper crinkle, and it's perfect. Like, it's perfect for a gift, or it's perfect if you just want to get it for yourself and save a little bit of money and still be able to get all the products. So what it includes is the Honeymania shower gel, which I just used this. I just took a shower. So good. And this body wash, I've noticed, I've used a lot of body washes in my life. I'm sure most of us have, but this is one of the only ones I've ever used that doesn't strip my skin and leave my skin feeling dry. Like, I get out of the shower and my skin feels more moisturized than it normally does when I use other body washes. So maybe it's the honey in this, or maybe it's the formulation of Body Shop shower gels, but I'm certainly gonna keep using this and possibly repurchase because I don't get super dry skin, but I always feel like my skin is being really dehydrated after I've taken a shower or anything like that, or I wash my hands. My body's like hydrophobic, so that's fun. But really good. It also comes with the body butter, which, you know, the Body Shop is known for those. I've been using it. It's a very weird texture because it almost feels like solid butter. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a really thick cream, which would make sense. It's called body butter, but normally body butters I find just feel like really thick creams, but this feels like it's like a solid almost. But yeah, that one's really good. I think the star player, though, the one that smells the most attractive kind of honey to me, because they all smell like honey in different ways, shapes, and forms. This one's a little bit richer, has a little bit more of a soapy scent to it, obviously. This is quite more floral, but the Eau de Toilette is, I think, smells the closest to Marc Jacobs honey, first of all, and the closest to like a wearable honey scent. Love it so much, but you really need to spray a lot of this often because it doesn't last at all on the skin at all. So yeah, that makes me think that I might be running out if I keep using it the way I am, so I might have to get a few backups. I don't know if this collection is going to be permanent. If it's not, I'm definitely going to buy backups, but if it is, I don't really have anything to worry about. I also signed up for their like rewards program, which I don't really know if it's going to be a good deal or not, so I might cancel it, but it's like a $10 fee and then you get free stuff every once in a while or whatever, so I don't know. But it's great that this comes with this little bowl, so that's cute. So, and then the Honeymania continues. I also purchased separately the lip balm, which is good. This one smells the least like honey. I don't really get a strong honey scent to this at all. It's a little bit more of a floral scent, more like honeysuckle than true honey, but it's still really great. And I also got actually the Marc Jacobs honey, but it's the 500-point reward for Sephora Beauty Insider. So what I did was I ordered a Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm because I'm out of my other one. Like, the tube is completely squeezed to bits. So I ordered another one of these because I'm a VIB Rouge now, so I get free shipping on everything. So I paid $8. I got this set, which comes with a, how big is this? 1 ounce Radiant Body Lotion, and this little pouch, which is so bloody cute, and a little Rollerball. I think what I'm gonna do is ask for the actual, like the big perfume for Christmas, because honestly, you guys, you don't even know how obsessed I am. I started eating more honey. I'm like, my life is just surrounded by honey. So good. I don't know why I haven't just bought it yet and, you know, just said screw it and bought it for myself, but, you know, I did. So that's great. It came with this little box and everything was, you know, situated nicely in here. So it's cute, and I ended up getting it even though, so I didn't actually have to pay for it, per se, but I got Marc Jacobs honey, which I've been wanting to do since it was released. So that's great. Very excited about that. Ugh. Lots of products to talk about, really. Okay, so I mentioned the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm, best ever. I talked about Sue Devitt. I tried this Microquatic Fortifying Primer, and I didn't really get that much of a reaction out of it. It wasn't like, oh my god, this feels so great, like the Hourglass. That's what I thought the first time I used it. But it also wasn't like, oh my god, this burns, or this is awful, or this smells weird, or get this off my face. I might have to play with it a few more times because I'm not sure I have an opinion on it yet, but it is quite a thick primer. It doesn't feel silicone-y, but it just feels quite thick. And also the Sue Devitt powder brush, both of them that I have. Oh, I got a text. Loving these. They're brilliant. If you can get them, if they still have them on All Cosmetics Wholesale, definitely pick a few up because, you know, it does exactly what Lisa Eldridge said it would do, and it flicks the powder. You place it and then you can flick it away. And it's not kind of pressing the powder onto your face. You're just setting and then flicking all the excess away so you don't look powdery, because that's the thing I definitely want to avoid. Let's see, this e.l.f. Defining Mascara, I think I just opened it last night, and it's not great. I would imagine it would do what that Marc Jacobs mascara does, according to Josh, because it just doesn't really do anything but tint my lashes, but it's okay because it is supposed to be defining and I don't get any clumps by any means, so that's good. I'm mentioning again this Essence Multi-Action Blackest Black Mascara. I love this so much. I will be repurchasing this. It's so great. Foundations, Armani Luminous Silk. This stuff looks so good. So great on the skin. It does. It's definitely worth the price. The most expensive foundation I've ever bought, to be honest with you, but I think it's really well worth it. Very well worth it. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi. It's alright. I feel like the regular True Match does this as well, but when it goes on, because it's like True Match, it has those transparent pigments, so it goes on kind of gray and pink at the same time and then blends to kind of be your skin tone, and you still get coverage, but I'm just not sure it's... I'll have to play with it a few more times. How about that? Let's see, what else? Oh, Aveda Botanical Kinetics Exfoliant. Quite good. I'm not a huge fan of the smell. It smells very medicinal. It's not super strong. Oh, it smells like a sage. Not sage. Thyme or something like that. It smells like a very herbal, but a very kind of medicinal herbal, which is fine. And this does have salicylic acid in it, and not any other. It's witch hazel. Not there's no glycolic though, so it's not going to do as much exfoliation. So it's all right. I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I would probably try to find another glycolic toner, like the Peter Thomas Roth one or something like that. But it is good for, you know, for a $20 toner to, you know, do a little bit of exfoliation, especially if you have acne. It's fine. The Algenist, which my label completely rubbed off, the Algenist Eye Balm, Complete Renewal Eye Balm, I think it's called. Really, really great stuff. I don't use this as much as I should. It's not that I don't like it, but I always forget to put on eye cream, I don't know. But every time I do, I'm very amazed by the consistency. It is quite like a balm. I mean, nothing's really moving around. It's quite thick. But I have it on today, and it really just smooths everything, and you kind of notice a difference in the smoothness around your eyes. So that's great. Oh, along with that Sephora order, I got a sample of the Dior Nude BB Cream in 002, so we'll see. Another Dior, the Honey Matte, which is perfect that it's the Honey Matte. This goes on a little bit pink, I think, but what I started doing, especially since my brows are bleached out, I take a little bit of bronzer on a very like soft, non-dense, non-heavily packed, which is what dense means, brush, maybe something like this. I take the bronzer or a darker powder foundation or anything like that, and I sweep it down the center of my forehead, like in between my eyebrows, above my eyebrows, in between and down my nose a little bit, because my problem is that, and I get this from my dad, and I don't actually think it's a bad thing, I kind of think it's cool, but if you look here, I have quite a protruded bone. My skull is very protruded right here, so my brow bone sticks out quite far, and I have little divots on either side. So because I have the bleached brows, it ends up making this part of my bone, of my skull, look a lot more protruded than it actually is. So I use bronzer to kind of recede that a little bit and make everything match up a little bit more, so it doesn't look as kind of blatantly obvious that I have like a Cro-Magnon man forehead. I finished this, the Boots Botanics Organic Face Hydrating Day Cream. Absolutely done with this, and I really like it. They reformulated this recently, so I don't know how it is anymore, but I really liked this, so maybe give it a whirl if you find that you would like to try it. Oh, along with that, I really just need to keep this in order. Along with that Sephora order, I got another 100-point perk, and I got the NARS Radiance Enhancing Pro Prime Light Optimizing Primer SPF 15. Because I was playing with this in the store, because it is their newest primer, and it has a pearly tint to it, which you guys know how I feel. It's a pinky pearl. You guys know how I feel about that, but it's not even super obvious. But this is something that I would wear kind of on its own. I really like light reflecting products just to wear on their own. I used to wear primer all by itself, and it sort of just does a little bit more than nothing, but obviously not enough to make a huge difference. But I do like the reflective quality that it has. I've been using the Urban Decay Lush Lash System again, and my eyelashes have really been improving, just because I always forget to use it, but I like using it. What else? Ooh, Thierry Mugler Amen. It smells like caramel and hot men, so I definitely have been wearing this all the time, and it's very fall scented. You could probably wear it any time of the year, but it seems like it would be best suited for fall. I colored my hair before I went back, the night before actually, and so all the shampoo that I had was kind of chock full of sulfates and stuff, so I purchased this, the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Color Care System Moisture Shampoo. And, you know, my hair hasn't faded as fast as it normally does, but I also used, like, salon quality, like I got it from Sally's, permanent dye instead of semi-permanent. So, you know, I'm noticing a little bit of fading now, but it's been a few weeks, so I would imagine that's how it goes anyway. But I do like this quite a bit. It still lathers up quite nicely, even though it doesn't have... It's got like sodium lauryl sulfoacetate, so they're sort of doing it, but they're just kind of sneaking around it. Oh, got this today, and I have it in my hair right now. It's also a honey sort of thing. It's by Herbal Essences. It's called Honey I'm Strong Silkening Spray. It gives my hair hold, that's for sure, but I purchased this thinking that it was going to be sort of like a shine spray, because that's really what I wanted. I can use any type of gel or paste or putty or anything like that to get a little bit of hold to my hair and kind of mattify it down a little bit, but I really wanted some shine. And I think my hair looks fairly matte right now, and I'm not sure I like that. So we'll see. But it is nice. I like having a spray product that I don't have to get my hands dirty with, because I don't like having to scrub my hands free of all the gels and stuff after I use it in my hair. So this also comes out like a jet stream though. I'm not kidding. I almost like shot my eye out. It was not fun. Anyway, a few other things. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before. I got a few, I think it was, no, it was last month, but the Sally Hansen Problem Cuticle Remover. This actually works. I've used it a few times. I also got the Cuticle Massage Cream with apricot oil. This smells so good. Very moisturizing for the cuticles. It smells great. I like it. It's a good product. The end. The honey craze went on with Mr. Bumble, which I showed you guys last month, I think, and I also have half of the, I think it's Karma? I think it's Karma, the bubble bar. I'm not sure what this one is, but I still have that I need to use. I think that's everything that I wanted to mention. Oh, no. I also picked this up because I was running out of my Clarins one and I don't feel like repurchasing it, trying to track it down. Number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Balm. This comes in a tube, so it's not as dense. It's not like the Boots Botanics one, their cleansing balm, the hot cloth one. It's alright, but I just really do find that it leaves residue unless you really scrub it away. So I left it at home. I'm gonna leave that at home and use that when I'm visiting and stuff, but I didn't really want to bring it because I wasn't a huge fan of it. This I do actually really like though. It smells great. It works quite well, almost as well as the Clarins one. I also started using my Clairsonic again, surprisingly. I guess because I started watching Veronica Gorgeois, I don't know. And she's brilliant. She's got me wanting a few products now, but she uses her Clairsonic to cleanse, and I realized, like, I haven't done that in forever, and the reason I stopped using it is because it gave my skin issues because I was using it too rough. So now that I'm doing it very gently, I do notice a nice difference. I'm leaving the washcloth on break for a little while, but it doesn't mean I won't go back to it. I just like to have options, but this is really great, so definitely worth a shot. $8, $9. That's everything. Wow, shoot. That was fast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was long, crazy. I'm excited for Halloween, and I'll talk to all you guys later. Bye.